Now this piece right here, we just seen two pieces, two beautiful pieces. Now this has a lot going on. Can you tell us what's going on here?
Yeah. So this was another one of my adventures with the boombox. I just so happened to have this boombox with me that day, and I asked a friend of mine, his name is Jason, he will hopefully be there at the show. I said, man, I got a boombox with me, man. Would you want to be a part of the show? He's like, absolutely, man. So we met up at a site where there was a mural painted on the wall, and this wall is painted by, if I'm not mistaken, he was part of the process, but by artist Robert Valadez from the Pilsen community.
Okay.
And this mural's out there, but it's a much bigger mural. And I asked him, hey, can you just stand in front of the Aztec calendar with the boombox, and he just did it, and it came out just like that. The only thing I adjusted was the inside. I designed, I wanted the skull, Dia de los Muertos. I wanted that on there. I thought that, so I created my own vision of this part. But this entire area behind him is actually a portion of the mural that he was standing in front of.
So you did a painting of an actual mural.
A mural with a friend of mine holding the boombox. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a unique piece.
This is really so. What did you just take a picture, and then after you take a picture, then you bring in?
Yeah. I usually just take a picture and I'll come home and I'll sketch it out on the canvas, and then from there just go into painting. And this one came out really cool because that's one of my favorite boom boxes. That one was actually showcased with Public Enemy and some of their, not the actual boom box, but this is the model.
Right.
That was,
so that's the same model that
Public Enemy used to carry around in some of their concerts. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool piece.
So this one's pretty interesting because the other two you already had the background, right?
Yeah.
And all you needed was the individual so you could put in the background. This one you had to paint the background, right?
It was a totally different process. This one,
So this one probably took a lot longer.
This one took way longer. This took a couple of weeks to paint. This was more of the traditional painting. This was from scratch. Yeah,
I love it. I mean, and he embodies the whole boombox, right? I mean, wait a minute. I just noticed this. There's something right here. What does that say?
Oh yeah, so that's a little bit of the graph, that I added into La Villita, since he's from that community, from Little Village.
Little Village.
Yeah.
So if you guys notice, check this out. I mean, he threw a little, what do you call that? A tag?
Yeah, it's a little graph, little tag. Yeah, it's kind of camouflaged into his clothing. Yeah.
No, I love it. I mean, I thought it was like a shadow or something. Then I took a look and I'm like, man, that is really, really dope.
He's a good friend of mine. He's actually a really good brother and artist himself, and he's also into the violence prevention field. So we come from that, and we understand one another, and I enjoy cross culture. Communication and networking, and I'm not about just one community, one people.
Right.
I mix and match with everybody. It's about that.
No, you definitely got to network, work with other people, and this is a perfect example of one artist working with another one artist supporting the other one. So I want you guys to go support my man John one more time. Where's this going to be exhibited at?
It's going to be the Saturday, July 29th at So Exclusive 57 on 1750 North California Avenue. 4 hours only, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
And free wine, but you got to pay for
free
the
wine,
water.
you got to pay for the water.
All right.
And it's fountain water, so it's tap, so it is.
All right, so now this one here, this is nice. I actually like the little, this is more like a modern type of like hip Louis Vuitton. I'm seeing Louis. I love the radio. Now this is nope, sorry about that. You don't call it a radio. What do you call it?
It's a boombox or a ghetto blaster.
Ghetto blaster, boombox, man. Put some respect on the name, all right?
Absolutely.
This is beautiful. Can you tell us who this individual is, and tell me a little bit more about this painting right here?
Yeah, so this painting this is one of those paintings that I just had a red canvas. I painted it red. I didn't know what to do with it. So I was painting the Louis Vuitton logo on there, and kind of sort of just asked my son, hey, you want to take a photograph? And
wait. That's your son?
That's my son. Yeah, that's my son. Yeah.
Look at that, man. I mean, look at how nice this looks, man.
Yeah, so I took a photograph of him with the boombox, one of the newer models, a Lasonic, and lo and behold, the image came out, and this was I think this was the third piece that I started painting in the series. Okay. Yeah.
And you say you have a couple of kids or what?
This is just my son.
Oh, just your son.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
yeah.
Man, this is gorgeous.
He's overseas. He's in the Marine Corps. He's serving right now. Yeah, he's in Okinawa. So.
What a beautiful piece, man. And I like the way you capture his look, like he's looking at something, you know, he's glaring at something, like, so that came out really nice.